Yeah, you've heard what's happened to the orchestra this term. No girls from Springfield, complete band.
Down there. Why?
Oh, their breasts were getting too big. Temptations of the devil.
How will we survive?
Excuse me. Do you mind not putting your shag spots in here?
I think it best if we ignore each other this term.
How the hell can we with you spewing pus all over the room?
You drips.
Shut up, Travis.
I'll fear not what men say. I'll labor night and day to be a pilgrim. Ta-da-dum, ta-da-dum, tum, 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 tum. Your holiday essays. Graves. Charming, Keating, good, making an effort at last. Denson, bad. Cox, Stephen, distribute. I'm afraid, Michael Travis, I lost your essay somewhere in the Mont Blanc tunnel, but I'm sure it was good. Right. Europe in the 19th century and the growth of nationalism. In studying the 19th century, one thing will be clear. That the growth of technology, telegraph, cheap newspapers, railways, transport, is matched by a failure of imagination, Denson, a fatal inability to understand the meaning and consequences of all these levers, wires, and railways. Climaxing in 1914, when the German Kaiser is told by his generals that he cannot stop the war he has started because it would spoil the railway timetables upon which victory depended. Or perhaps you fashionably and happily believe that it's all a simple matter of evil dictators rather than whole populations of evil people like ourselves. Do you disagree? Don't you find this view of history facile? No? Do you have a view? Well, if you insist on staring at me like a row of Christmas puddings, you can at least write. Perhaps you'll allow me to teach you, Travis, to make drudgery divine. It has been said of George III that he was a mollusk who never found his rock. Said by whom? Travis?
Plum. J.H. Plum?
Possibly. What were the failures of the British Constitution and the political parties that prevented the mollusk king from finding his rock? A 20-minute essay, without notes.
What's a mollusk, for God's sake?
Two triangles are congruent when one fits exactly over the other. The sides of the one equal the sides of the other. The angles of the one equal the angles of the other. Understand running?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sine A equals BC over AB equals the perpendicular over the hypotenuse. Right, Jude?
Yes, sir.
College is a symbol of many things. Scholarship, integrity in public office, high standards in the television and entertainment worlds, huge sacrifice in Britain's war. Of course, some of our customs are silly. You could say we were middle class. But a large part of the population is in the process of becoming middle class. And many of the middle class's moral values are values that the country cannot do without. We must not expect to be thanked. Education in Britain is a nubile Cinderella, sparsely clad and much interfered with. Britain today is a powerhouse of ideas, experiment, imagination. On everything from pop music to pig breeding, from atom power stations to miniskirts, and that's the challenge we've got to meet. There are boys in college in whom the muscles of creativeness are flexing, the pinions of imagination twitching. That's what makes my job worth doing. That's what makes college an exciting place.
John Thomas. Tom Thomas.
The headmaster.
Flossie. The chaplain. Chippy Wood. No, it isn't Chippy Wood.
It's Chippy Wood.
When Roundtree tests you, you've got to be word perfect. Any umming and erring and you're done for. Now, the town, and no mistakes.
Town girls.
Town tarts. Grammar school. Smudges. All others. Bloody oiks. Oiks. Listen. You do realise it's not just a matter of knowing the answers, it's how you say it.
One word wrong and you fail the whole test.
And we get beaten.
And you have to take the test all over again.
Right. Raising boaters. Boaters must be raised to masters, wives, and friends of college. No! Masters, their wives, and the friends of college. Masters, their wives, and the friends of college. I'm sorry, Brunning.
You love it. That's it. All right, let's get it strong. I'm eating him. I'm eating him. That's it. Oh, dirty, you be dirty. Right, wash him. Wash him. Come on. Up we go.
I'm turning it off.
Damn it, Miles. We're going to clean him. Come on, put up with that. How do you like that, Miles? Come on. Right. There we are. Guys, how do you like it? Come on. Liking it? Lovely. In again. You're loving this, aren't you? Yes. Love it, Miles. You love it.
Shut up.
Like it, don't you? Enjoy it. Stop moving around, Miles. Stop down. Like that. Come on, let's go.
For God's sake, Biles.
Excuse me, please. You're standing on my clothes.
Stand up. Fortissimo, all together. 1, 2, 3.
I keep having them, sir. These thoughts.
What kind of thoughts? Dirty thoughts. We all have temptations to withstand. It's too strong for me, sir. Fight the good fight, Stephens. Yes, sir.
On! Beat! Ball juice! On! Beat! Come on, get it out wide! Get it out, that's better! Forward pass! Forward pass! Go low!